I am pregnant with identical twin girls. What? Don't believe me? Also, there's Vincent. Hi, everybody. Yeah, so that happened. I am surrounded with the trappings of all of this change occurring right now. The Eat to Live Academy is open and they are rocking it in there and they love it. I have had messages, I love the Academy, this is life-changing, this is so amazing, so I'm super proud of that. You might be able to get into it coming up again pretty soon. My bed is full of a pregnancy pillow nowadays, which makes it a little bit more comfortable for me to sleep. Everything else is in shambles because we are also moving in just a few days to a new place with bigger, of course, more rooms, because we're gonna now have 3 children in just a few months. So we're moving right now. I'm creating the Academy. We're launching a new 21-day challenge in just a few days. If you guys haven't gotten in on a 21-day challenge, this is the time for you, right? We're gonna be trying to run these once a month if possible, so you can stay on your Eat to Live game, learn recipes, learn how to, sorry, I run out of breath really easily. Learn how to plan and prep and stay on your game, okay? So make sure you sign up. wateringmouth.com/challenge if you want to get in on the next one. If you have missed this one, don't worry, still sign up there and we're going to notify you when the next one comes, guys. So don't mind the dirty mirror, but look at this. Look what happened. So I'm actually doing a pregnancy vlog. I've been doing it the whole time. Vincent, I don't know if she's like hungry or what, but she's freaking out right now. So first of all, pardon the mess, because everything is all over the place in my life right now, but it's pretty exciting actually. Let me catch my breath. Today I am 18 weeks and 6 days. So for a twin pregnancy, especially an identical twin pregnancy, I'm about halfway, or maybe a little over halfway now. We are so excited, you guys, so excited. They're already starting to kick a little bit. We got one girl over here, one girl over here, and so I'll feel a kick and then I'll feel a kick on the whole other side of my body and I'm like, that's cool. So I've been doing a pregnancy vlog this whole time. I'm gonna release those videos, I think little by little, we'll see. Starting from when I first found out and the sort of difficulties I've been going through since then. Lots of different things, but I mean, nothing terrible, everything's good. It's just that twin pregnancies, especially identical twin pregnancies, are considered high risk, which I have this wonderful friend who said to actually think of it as high love instead, because what it means is I just get to see them more. We get to go to the doctor more and do more ultrasounds, and that was Miriam, thank you so much, I love you. So yeah, I've been getting to do a lot of ultrasounds and really keep in touch with them. Everything seems to be going well so far. The nutritarian thing is not going so well from a 100% standpoint, but that's totally okay. You'll see all the things I have to say about it in the vlog, because I've been going and, you know, talking little by little about what the symptoms have been like in the first trimester and now the second trimester. And very interestingly, you know, you're supposed to gain a lot of weight with a twin pregnancy. You're supposed to gain between 40 and 50 pounds over the whole thing. I haven't really been able to gain much at all. I might be up at 10 or 11 pounds at this point, which is a half or maybe a third of what I should have gained so far. And interestingly enough, this is so opposite of who I am, right? I mean, who I used to be, because I used to be the kind of person, especially with my last pregnancy, I gained 50 pounds and that was just one baby, or 48 pounds. And this has just been a completely different experience now that I'm using the mindset techniques to just, you know, eat what I need to eat. And it's a very different experience also because I have to eat all the time. Like, I get hungry every 45 minutes, so, and I can only eat small portions because my, you know, stomach is wedged up here somewhere and there's not much room left for food. But so I've been just trying to find my rhythm and trying to find what's gonna work. And for me, it's just been eating small amounts every hour or so. And I'm so sick of food at this point. I'm over it. I am not into salads right now. I haven't really been able to do salads this whole time. They're very unappetizing to me, but I have been able to do smoothies. So I'm getting some greens in, some good folate, and I've been doing lots of oatmeal and like Cheerios sometimes, except I hate how they taste right now. I don't know. Things are so weird in pregnancy with taste and flavor and stuff like that. I'm just trying to get by, but I have had some meat and some dairy. So I probably put myself at 30 to 40% nutritarian during this pregnancy. What I noticed, and this is the biggest thing, was that because I started to get hungry so quickly, when I would eat a smoothie, and I still eat them, but I kind of have to force myself to, when I eat a smoothie, I get hungry like 30 minutes later. I can even have one of these massive, huge smoothies like I usually make on the challenges and stuff, but I get hungry so quick. And then hunger is always accompanied by nausea, in my pregnancy at least. It kind of makes me think like it's like this, like my body goes, okay, you're hungry, and then it goes, no, but you're really hungry. Here's also some nausea, so you will feed me, right? And so then I'll go eat something. And if I eat something nutritarian, I'm starved immediately, like right away. So then what was happening was I was getting so sick of eating and so sick of this nauseous feeling that I started to incorporate meat back in so I could get a ton of calories right away, like massive amount of calories, instead of just having some nuts and seeds or whatever, which I had a food aversion to. I got so sick of nuts and seeds and nut butters and stuff. It just sounded so terrible in the beginning. And so I really couldn't find, I was having as many grains as I could, but I could only have like so many just because of the size of my stomach. So I was like, okay, I give up. I'm gonna try to have some meat. And oh my gosh, you guys, the first time I had some spaghetti with red sauce and turkey meatballs, and I felt so good for the first time in weeks. And I cried because I'm pregnant, so I'm crying right now because I was thinking about how happy I was to finally, this is so silly, whoa, how happy I was to finally feel comfortable instead of, you know, suffering through nausea and hunger and everything. All this to say, and you will see this in my pregnancy vlog too, that pregnancy is a different animal, and you have to do, I believe you have to do what works for you to keep you sane, because it's like being in a torture chamber where, you know, the hunger and nausea comes and hits you every hour, and it just keeps hitting you every hour for weeks and months, and it just keeps going, right? So you have to find ways to really make that work for you. So this is just a little message to all the other pregnant mamas out there and all the twin mamas. I get you. I totally know where you're at. I had the same kind of issue when I was pregnant with my first daughter with this nausea and hunger and stuff, but this time it's like double time just because of the twin thing. But I'm fine with that, right? Like, I'm totally okay with that. I'm also not afraid at all of weight gain, because I know easily I'll be able to lose it again right when I'm done, you know, right when I give birth. It's gonna be so easy, just like it was with the first one, because I have all these mindset tools and things, which is what I teach in the academy. So that's not an issue for me. The nutrition, as far as what the babies are getting and stuff, I think a lot of us would go through a lot of guilt thinking that, oh, we're supposed to be 100% nutritarian, and for sure Dr. Furman would say that. But I also think that there's a place where we have to be gentle with ourselves and understand our limitations and know that we're not going to be perfect. It's totally okay, and each pregnancy is different. We have to listen to our bodies and what's going to make us feel best. So I know it's making me feel best right now. I don't really eat much meat anymore because now I'm opposite, where meat grosses me out. Pregnancy is so freaking weird. But the first month, or the first trimester, I was it really felt useful to me, and now I don't really want it anymore at all. But so now I've just been doing more frequent small meals, like there's these Vega protein bars and so they're not perfect. Like, they have brown rice in them and stuff like that, but they're a meal that I can just eat really quick. Not a meal, but like they're a little snack that I can just eat really quick and be done with it. So I've been doing bars. There's these protein shakes from Kate Farms, which I'm gonna link to. I've been loving those. I mean, they're not perfect. They have brown rice in them, right? Like, and sugar and things like this, but you do what you can. So I've been having a lot of that so I don't have to deal with the food aversions and things like that. And so I can just keep getting calories all day long, as many as I can. And this is adding up to not a ton of weight gain, which is interesting. But I talked to my doctor about it a couple days ago, and she was like, you know, this is what happens with some women. Like, the recommended amount of weight gain for twins is 40 to 50 pounds, but some women do less and some women do more. That's just a guideline or whatever, and she's not worried at all about my weight gain or anything like that. So I'm not worried at all, and the twins are looking great. We do the ultrasounds and they are like moving around and kicking their legs and just being generally super cute in there. And now that, you know, I can feel them too. Hopefully husband will be able to feel them from the outside pretty soon too, which is, I mean, one of the best parts of pregnancy, right? Because I'll be sitting here working really, really hard, and then I'll hear them, or I'll feel them kick, and then I'm like, ah, how sweet. I love it. It's just a cute little bonus, which is one of the only good things about being pregnant, honestly, because I'm starting to get to the point where I'm running out of room to like type and stuff. And I'm so interested to see what happens in like 2 months when I'm like out to here, you know? So it's interesting. But another thing I wanted to mention, I just found this out yesterday because I tried to take a day off yesterday, and I did. I took a day off for the most part, and I hated it. It was terrible because everyone has been telling me like, oh, you need to rest, you need to take care of yourself. So I was like, okay, let me just rest for a day. I felt so sick all day. I was just focusing on the terrible side of it, and I just felt so lethargic. And when I got up from watching TV all day, I felt so like hung over, like I had just drank like a whole, you know, bottle of vodka or something, and it was the next morning or whatever. Like, I just felt, oh, so horrible. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep working. I'm gonna keep busy. And so I think that's kind of my biggest takeaway from this pregnancy so far, is keeping busy. And I certainly have been doing that with putting together the academy back here. It's my life's work. It's so amazing and wonderful, and so many wonderful tools to get you to understand the reality of your situation and why you can't stay consistent, and then what to do instead, and what I've done and everything I've done to sort of get where I am. So I'm loving the academy. We're doing another 21-day challenge, as I said, coming up March 2nd, 2020. So if you are watching this video after it's already launched, don't worry, there's gonna be another one. Just sign up at thewateryourmouth.com/challenge and you can get in on that. But make sure you sign up for it right now, just so you get information. Even if you don't wanna join it this time, there'll be another one coming up. So let's see, that's my pregnancy announcement. We're just in a state of flux right now. Things are crazy, yet I wouldn't want them any other way, because it's making it go by so fast, and just trying to enjoy every moment possible, and yet not focusing too much on the negative parts of it, right? Because there sure are a lot of those, but we just keep going, right? Just keep going, and hope to see you guys in the next challenge. Hope to see you in the academy at some point. Seriously consider it, because it will change your life. And I love you guys so much. Let me know down below in the comments, what are you up to, right? What's going on with you? How's your healthy eating journey going? And for those women out there, have you been pregnant? Have you had a similar situation like I am, where you just kind of have to, it's like survival mode, right? I mean, and it honestly is, because pregnancy is all about the baby or the babies. It's not about the mother. So it's like the mother's creating the babies, but the babies are taking all the things from the mom and turning them into humans, right? So it's kind of like the mom gets pushed aside for this 9 months, and then the babies get all the things. And so I'm trying to just keep myself busy, keep myself, you know, as much on track as possible with all the goals that I have and everything. My husband has been, I mean, just the best angel in the world, taking care of things, helping with the move, and helping me with all the various things that happened during pregnancy and running out to get me, you know, little things here and there, and like for all the little symptoms, like I'm getting a lot of nosebleeds lately because of all the increased blood volume and just all this weird stuff that happens. And then Isabella, she got the flu, and we've been battling colds and all this kind of stuff. And you just do what you do, and you just keep going. And if you want to learn more about how to keep your head when things like this are going on, even if there's tragedy, right? Even if there's things that are super negative, all these mindset techniques are the things to be able to deal with it and push forward and move forward with your best kind of, you know, feelings and emotions intact, okay? That's all I kind of wanted to say during this video. An update. How have you been doing? What have you been up to? I'm going to try to keep up with YouTube as much as I can still, with recipes and what I eat in a day videos and all that kind of stuff. We've got some really awesome interviews coming up. I'm going to interview my brother again so you can see his update, because he's freaking rocking this nutritarian thing, and some other awesome updates and interviews to come as well. And yeah, we're just gonna keep going, just keep chugging along, and keep on this healthy journey as much as we can. So let me know how you're doing. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. And Vincent says, and Moo's over there too.